Hi folks, this is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report, and I got to tell you, I think this report is as insightful and as important and dynamic as any report I can give you. And it's a report about what we are. I've talked about it for years. We have this wonderful region with all these wonderful waters and fish of every species up here. And and I can go on and on about it, and it's all true, and I love it all. But I'll tell you, our future and the power of what we are offering that is bringing people here comes down to one species of fish, and it's the smallmouth bass. Smallmouth are different than any other bass that swims. They're different than almost any kind of fish that swims in fresh water. They have power and speed and aggression and meanness and intelligence. They're a very, very special fish, and there aren't many parts of the country where you can catch these fish. And so why are all these tournaments coming up here to the St. Lawrence River and to Messina, New York? It's not that there aren't tons of beautiful places in this country and places with all kinds of water and all kinds of bass, but no place has smallmouth bass like what the St. Lawrence River and we have here in this area. And it's bringing people because these tournament fishermen, even the tournament fishermen, haven't experienced anything quite like this. It's different. It brings hordes of people here to experience what we are saying is the king of all freshwater fish. And that's how fishermen look at this. It's not like we all need to go out and fish for bass. I'm not talking about the people that live here, all of us that love fishing. But smallmouth really can make a difference. For years and years, ours was a thriving industrial area. The industry made us thrive, made money flow, made us smile, made this area what it was. And that industry is gone. But we have something that mimics industry. We have the mighty smallmouth bass. It really can be our ticket forward to expanding the infrastructure and building the economy of this area. I believe in this with all my heart. I really, really do. And I think it's important for us to understand the smallmouth is king. We have to protect this fish. We can do everything we possibly can to keep this fishery going and thriving like it is. Because without it, we are just another wonderful area with unbelievable watersheds, but we don't have that one spark that will bring hordes of people here with their pocketbooks and their money, and that is that glorious smallmouth bass. We got to make sure, because they grow bigger here. They grow bigger because what the St. Lawrence River is and what the forage base is, and those horrible gobies that invaded this area several years ago that we all thought would spell the end. What it spelled was a growth of super big fish because they had food that was easy to come by and apparently was high in nutrients. So remember, smallmouth bass are king. It doesn't mean that all the other families that come here in search of this bass won't discover all the other wonderful things about the area. Because for me, and I know that some of the people that came to these tournaments, the families, they were interested in going out and catching perch. They would love to catch tasty walleyes. They would love to battle with a muskie. But it's smallmouth bass that's got the interest of America. And that interest right now is directed right here into the North Country. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report.